Hi, boys and girls. Happy Friday. We're going to do our handwriting and dictionary page today. I know it seems like we just did it because we did it on Monday for W, but I think I can do this lesson a little quicker. I'm just going to do it from this board instead of going up to the big board. I want it a little quicker today because I have another lesson where you guys get to listen to a story for St. Patrick's Day called Leprechauns Never Lie. And the story is a little long and you have an art project. So I wanted to make this kind of a quick lesson today. All right, so we're gonna go over K's really quick because we did it on Zoom. And if you guys remember, we started with a straight line down and then we're gonna come back probably about 2 finger space. Okay, not too close because it'd be too skinny, not too far away, it would be too fat or too wide. So kind of like you're gonna make an H, but instead of coming straight down, I'm gonna come up from the top and slant right to the middle, right to the fence. Remember, this is the clouds, this is the sky, this is the ground, and this is the fence, the dotted line. So you go right to the middle, and then we just go out the other way. So if you think of KO kangaroo, this is this KO kangaroo's long, straight body, and then KO kicks out the arm up like this when he punches, when he's doing his boxing, and then he kicks out his foot out this way. This is the arm and this is the leg. Okay, let's just do one more. Straight line down, I jump back up to the top, I slant, and then I slant the other way. Now, I think you guys all did a great job in your capital K's, but some things that could go wrong is what if you start too close? That's gonna be too skinny. And what if you start too far away? That's gonna be too fat, isn't it? Okay, and then let's see, tell me what's wrong with this one. What's wrong with that one? That's too short and that's too long because I didn't come all the way to the middle. And then I saw some kids do this when we did these, okay? They were kind of making them round, almost like an R, okay? So that is capital K. And I think I'm just gonna erase those and we'll do little K's here. Now, little K's were tricky for a lot of you. So it's a straight line down. We're gonna start them just like we did the capital case. The tricky thing is we don't go all the way back up to the top. So you need to make yourself a dot on the fence right there on the dotted line. Now you're gonna slant back to the straight line and then slant down. So look, it's just, you make it the same, but this does not go all the way to the top. Now let me make another good one. It's just 1, 2, 3. Okay, the kids that were having a hard time, they were just starting up too high. Okay, they weren't going all the way back up to the top, but it's not supposed to go above the fence. Keep it under the fence, okay? All right, so if you work on keeping it right here, capital K touches the top, the middle, and the bottom. Lowercase k touches the top, the middle, and the bottom, but it also touches here, right? Okay, in between the fence and the ground, that's where you connect it. All right, so I hope everyone understands that. And then let me just go ahead and show you. I made a K poster and I tried to come up with lots of good K words. Now there's a lot of other ones that I thought of, so you are welcome to use whatever K words that you think of. Just thought of one. Kayak. Kayak would be a good one, wouldn't it? I'm gonna put on my glasses here. I drew a little kitchen. I just drew a sink and a stove and a window. Okay, kitchen is right here. There's kitten. I tried to draw a koala. This is the word koala right here. It's a little tea kettle. Here's my kangaroo, and here's the word kangaroo. Sorry about that. I ran out of room, so I had to kind of write it over the top of the king. And then here's king, ing, I-N-G. And then I did some kids, and then I decided to call them kindergarten kids. Okay, we got some tall kids and we got some short kids. Okay, small, tall and small, right? And then this girl is holding on to a kite. I drew a key and a kit. This is a first aid kit, but you can have a kit, whatever you want to put in your kit. You could have a tool kit, you could have an art kit. Okay, so those were my ideas. And then we're gonna go ahead and start this paper. The first thing we do is always the same. Get out your pencil and write your name. All right, I'm gonna write Mrs. J, Mrs. Jenkins. I'll write the whole thing because I have a K in my name, right? I have a lowercase k. Okay, and Blake, you and I are the only ones with K's in our name, aren't we? No one else has a K. We've got a couple of kids whose last names have K's, but not first names. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put straight line down, up to the top, slant to the middle, and back down. I'm going to make just 3, and then I'll finish these later. I'm not going to make any bad ones here because I did some bad ones on the other board. Okay, so those, you have to check yourself. Do they touch the top? Do they touch the middle? Do they touch the bottom? You don't want them round. You want this slanted. This is straight. This is slanted. You don't want them round. Okay, lowercase k, those are the tricky ones. Straight line down. Remember the tricky part? You don't want to come back up to the sky. Not way up here to the top. Not anywhere in the sky where the clouds are, the sun is. Right at the fence. That's where you want to go. And you've got the 3 samples, so if you just keep looking at the samples, I think you'll be able to do it. So here, I'm gonna just show you what I mean by that, okay? See, I'm gonna check this one, okay? Does it look like the sample? Yeah, straight line down, and then this comes right from the fence back to the straight line. But look at this one. It's too high, right? This one doesn't come way up here. It doesn't touch the sky. So this one I would have to erase and fix. Okay, take your time, boys and girls. Take your time. All right, and then K. Oops, I got my staple here, so you can't see that. But here's big K, little k. Now the kite's already there, so I'm not going to choose kite, even though that's a really easy one to draw. I'm going to do a kitten. And I'm going to make a round head and some triangle ears, a triangle nose, round eyes, whiskers, and it's going to look just like if I was drawing a cat. It's just smaller, right? Just a smaller. It's a baby cat. And I'll color that in later. There's my kitten. And when I write the word kitten, I'm going to use a lowercase. I'm going to start out with sounding this part out. K-it. We could put kit down here, the first aid kit. Kit. Now, it has 2 T's. And then it has N. Now it sounds like I'm just saying N, the letter N, but it's E. And you can get mom and dad to help you with that. And then I did show you the poster. I'll put that on the assignment page so you can look at how to spell those. Okay, let's see. I think I will do, that kangaroo was a little bit hard. I think I'm going to do some kids. I'm just going to do one girl, make her have curly hair. And I'm going to do one boy. And I'm not even going to do the whole body. Here, I might put a hat on his head, like a little baseball cap. I'll show you in just a minute. Yeah, I like that. A little bit of hair sticking out. I'm not even going to make the whole, look, I'm just going to go like this. I'm not even making the whole body. There. I've got 2 kids. If you want to write kindergarten, you could write kindergarten kids, but that's a long word, isn't it? So kids, K, I, that's an I, D. Now I made more than one, so I put an S on it. There's 2 kids and they're friends. They met each other on Zoom, and then they became friends when we got back to the classroom at Tuscany Hills. We're gonna have lots of kids that are making friends, aren't we? Let me see. I got kitten, kids. I think I'll do a king. And again, I'm not going to do the whole king. I'm going to just make the hair. I'll make him a crown. And I'll put some diamonds on it. Shine bright like a diamond. And, oh, I better make some ears, eyes, nose, mouth. And then he's wearing a robe, so it's kind of a fancy robe like that. Okay, ing. Does anyone remember the letters I said? There's not one letter that says ing. There's 3 letters, I-N-G. I hope you guys remember that, because if you remember that, oh wow, that opens up just so many words you can write. We can write king, ring, sing, bing, thing, ding. And I keep forgetting to tell you guys this, but look at the ABCs. They don't go all the way. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. Okay, we're working on K, so I'm going to circle K in the alphabet. We can't always do that because some of them aren't there. All right, I'm going to color that. And remember, you don't have to choose the 3 that I did. You can choose your own, but they do need to start with K. I thought of 2 more. A kazoo. It's kind of like a whistle. You blow on it and you hum through it. Mm. And also kiwi. Do you guys know kiwi, the fruit? Okay, and I'm sure you guys are going to think of some more. All right, that's it. That will be an easy lesson for a Friday, and now you're going to have time to listen to the leprechaun story and do your art project. Okay, bye-bye.